What is an FHSA?
So it's something new that the government came out with this year. Essentially, it just stands for tax-free first home savings account. So it really helps Canadians save for a down payment towards their first home. Now, it's kind of like a combination of tax-free savings account and an RSP all lumped into one. How it works is that you put money in there. So every year you have $8,000 of a contribution limit. Money you put in there can be used to deduct your employment income, and then money that is in the account, any money you make is not taxable.
So you have an $8,000 limit
Every year, yeah.
Okay, so you deposit $8,000 into that account.
Yep.
And then something about employment income? I didn't get
So
that.
for example, if you made $100,000 and you put $8,000 into this FHSA, your income for the year taxable is going to be $92,000.
Oh, okay. So it's like a tax deduction.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
RSP.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's the catch, right? So money that you pull out of this account is not taxable if you're using it towards your first-time home buy.
Interesting. Okay. So similar to an RSP, because I think RSP you can put like 25,000 or something. Like, how is it different?
So you can still use the home buyer's plan through an RSP.
Okay.
But you can also use this
On top of it.
On top of that.
Ah.
So now you can put two together, add it together to as a down payment towards your first home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So your first home means that in the last year you don't own a home. Or actually, in the last 4 years you've never owned a home.
Okay. That would define you as a first-time home buyer.
Exactly.
Okay. So if you owned a home 10 years ago, that doesn't apply.
Doesn't apply. Sorry, if
No,
you own
it
a
does
home,
apply.
it does. You can use the FHSA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as you haven't owned a home in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
So like if you owned a home 6 years ago and you sold it in that year,
Yeah.
and then you've been renting for 4 years, then it applies.
Yep. So then you qualify.
Ah, interesting.
Exactly.
Interesting. And then it was started in January or February?
This year.
Provincial government or federal?
Federal.
So anybody in Canada?
Anybody? You have
Wow.
anybody in Canada. You have to be a resident. You have to be 18 plus.
Yeah.
You have to have a social insurance number.
Yeah.
But that's it.
And it has to be for your principal residence. I'm assuming.
Principal residence.
Not like investment property. Ah, that is really good to know.
Yeah.
That is really interesting. And it started in January or February or?
January.
Smart. They didn't really advertise this program very much in the real estate industry.
No, actually, they didn't really advertise this in our industry either.
Really?
No, not at all. Like I had to come across it from somewhere else. Like it wasn't, hey, everybody take notice. No, it wasn't like that. I was reading something and this thing came out.
It's interesting that in the industry they broadcast any fees.
Yeah.
Oh, property transfer tax is going up or foreign buyers tax is going up. The programs that help people, they don't they hush.
Well, again, money you put in the account is not taxable. So you can make a lot of money in this account and it's not taxable.
So that account, what do you do? Like you just leave the money in the account, or what do you do with the money in the account?
You have options, right? You can invest it, you can put in savings, term deposits.
So it's like a TFSA.
Exactly. Or RSP, you can invest in anything you want. Again, any money you make in it is not taxable. So government can't really tax you on it.
Oh, that's why they don't want to broadcast it.
Right.
Okay, so it's like an additional TFSA.
Additional TFSA. Again, that's why I use the term.
You can only pull the money out for real estate though.
Yes.
Without getting taxed.
Without getting taxed, and then contributions you put in is also deductible.